Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this iconic sunset view over the beautiful, enigmatic and charming Kovalam. The beach you see over there towards the far end is Hawa beach, and there's the lighthouse, and this full stretch of land is known as the Lighthouse beach. Once again showing you the spots. I have climbed up the rock. Towards that side you have Lighthouse beach, ladies and gentlemen. And that beach out there is Hawa beach. And this is the watchtower that we are in, perched perfectly in between both these spots. Between the Hawa beach and of course you have the Lighthouse beach, and the sun is setting, or rather melting, over the Arabian Sea, which looks spectacularly beautiful. Have a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Mm. 6:20 right now. You can say this is technically higher ground. As you can see down below, you have these concrete rocks and boulders that separate both the beaches of Hawa Beach and Lighthouse Beach. Zooming a little so that you can see the image of the sun with a little bit more clarity. Watch the sun magically melt into the Arabian Sea, which is a very mesmerizing and beautiful spectacle of nature indeed.
Come on.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ವೈಟ್ ವೈಟ್
ಹಾಕಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನಮ್ಮ ಇದು ಲಾಕೇನು 41 ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ ಉಚಿತ 8214 5 ನಂಬರ್ ಆಯ್ತು 6 ತಾನೆ ಜಲ್ದಿ ಹೊಡಿತೀನಿ ಇದ್ರ ಪುಟ್ಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂಚೂರು ಈ ಕಡೆ
Wow, look at that spectacle of nature, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, 6:25 and the sun is literally melting over the Arabian Sea. How within a span of 5 minutes, how dramatically the skyline changes as the sun ebbs and flows its way into the clouds, thereby causing a very scenic and beautiful. Skyline that you can see. Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has officially set for today, as it is around about 6:30 by my watch, which I had repaired the water off, taken out the water from my watch. 6:30 Indian Standard Time, 6:30 p.m. Now what you see is a complete twilight pinkish hue, vibrant pink color after the sun sets. Ladies and gentlemen, as the sun has set over the beautiful coastal town of Kovalam, 6:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. As you can see by my watch, it's 6:30, and I hope you enjoyed the spectacle of sunset, where you saw the sun melting atop or over the skyline overlooking the enigmatic and beautiful Arabian Sea. Whilst we enjoy this last phase of light before it gets completely dark, let me show you where I am and where I took this video from. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that beach is known as the Lighthouse beach, of course overlooking the lighthouse that is on one side. You can of course climb to the extreme top which is here. Kerala will make you a hiker, professional hiker. This is the view from on top of the viewing point. There's the view of the sunset. Be careful of the cactus plant. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the extreme top of this viewing point. Of course, the way to come is from there. I'll show you the other side from where you can see the other beach, that is Hawa beach. Of course, have to watch your step and be careful over here, as it's completely, the full path is made out of rocks and boulders. That is the watchtower. And after seeing the view of the top of Lighthouse beach and the top of this place as well, let's take you a view of the other beach, that is Hawa beach. This is the pathway. Watch your step and be very careful. Whoa, 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 whoa. And that is the view of Hawa beach. These are proper steps. And that is the view of Lighthouse beach. These are the canoes. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Hawa beach. This complete stretch of land is known as Hawa. As it gets dark and the sun is setting, I hope you have enjoyed this beautiful video from the mesmerizing and beautiful beach town of Kovalam. Kindly like, share and subscribe. Have a nice day. Cheers and God bless from the beautiful, mesmerizing and stunning Kovalam here in Keralam.